heroes and outlaws. Today we're going to talk about a movie full of chaos, superpowers, and a very long tongue. Yes, it's Venom, the movie that took the concept of arch-enemy and completely changed it, making us relate to an alien creature that loves to eat the heads of bad guys. Was the movie great or just a chaotic experience? Follow us to find out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and share the video with your friends. Because Venom might be behind you if you don't. The story revolves around Eddie Brock, a journalist who has a very bad habit, interfering in what doesn't concern him. While investigating the Life Foundation company, he discovers that its president, Carlton Drake, is conducting suspicious experiments using aliens. And, as usual, things get out of hand. One of these creatures sneaks into Eddie's body, and thus Venom is born. A parasite? Maybe. But it gives Eddie super strength, amazing flexibility, and an annoying but very entertaining inner voice. And here the chaos begins. Eddie tries to figure out what's going on. Venom wants to dominate and eat the bad guys. And Carlton Drake has evil plans bigger than his hair. If you're expecting a serious and dark movie, this isn't it. Venom mixes strong action with unexpected comedy and fight scenes. Amazing! Explosions, chases, and Venom uses Eddie's body like an acrobat. But the best thing about the movie? The dialogues between Eddie and Venom. It's like you're talking to an evil version of yourself who refuses to eat healthy foods and wants to eat thieves on the street. The comedy here isn't just random jokes. It creates a great interaction between the two characters, making the movie fun to watch. Tom Hardy gives a great performance, playing Eddie as if he's in a constant state of shock, which makes sense when you have an alien monster talking in your head. Venom's voice acting is also excellent, making the character terrifying but also funny. As for Carlton Drake, well, he's your typical villain who wants to save the world by destroying it first. He wasn't the most memorable, but the presence of Riot, the other alien, made him even more terrifying. So, is Venom an exceptional superhero movie? Well, it's not your typical Marvel movie, but it offers a completely different experience. It's fun, chaotic, and full of crazy energy. Some scenes may not make sense, but are we here for logic? No, we're here for a space battle between two giant beings in the middle of skyscrapers. In the end, Venom may be a strange movie, but it's definitely worth watching. And if you're a fan of superheroes that go against the rules, this movie is for you. Now, your turn. What do you think of Venom? Do you enjoy this type of movie? Let us know in the comments. Well, we pick up where the first part left off. Eddie Brock and Venom are still trying to get along, but life with an alien monster in your head is never easy. While Eddie is trying to get his journalistic career back, he manages to interview Cletus Kasady, a crazed serial killer who seems to have a strange interest in Eddie. But, as you would expect in a superhero movie, things go awry quickly. During a prison standoff, Cletus gets a small piece of Venom, and so Carnage is born, an even crazier, more powerful, and more deadly alien monster. While Eddie and Venom try to resolve their differences, Carnage teams up with his girlfriend Shriek and begins wreaking havoc on the city. And that's when the big battle begins. If you thought the first part was action-packed, the second part takes things to a whole new level. The battles between Venom and Carnage are some of the most exciting scenes, as we see a fierce fight between two aliens using their abilities to the maximum. As for the comedy, it is still strongly present. The relationship between Eddie and Venom has become similar to that of a couple going through marital problems. Venom wants more freedom, and Eddie tries to keep him under control. The dialogue between them is full of funny situations, especially when Venom tries to live alone for a while. Can you imagine a huge alien going to a party and talking about his emotional problems? Yes, this actually happens in the movie. Tom Hardy continues to give a great performance, combining seriousness and chaos in a perfect way. As for Woody Harrelson as Cletus Kasady, he presents a scary evil character, but in a somewhat comedic way. The character is completely crazy, which suits the atmosphere of the movie. As for Carnage, He is undoubtedly one of the strongest and most dangerous characters in the Venom world. His strength surpasses that of Venom, and his rapid transformations make him a formidable opponent. On the other hand, Shriek has superhuman vocal powers, making him an ideal ally for Carnage. Is the second part better than the first? Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a deep and complex story, this movie won't be your favorite, but it offers an enjoyable experience full of action, laughter, and epic confrontations. The movie may be relatively short compared to other superhero movies, but it makes up for it with its fast pace and lack of boring moments. The final scenes leave the door open for more chaos to come, especially with the post-credits scene that connects the movie to the world of Spider-Man. In the end, Venom, Let There Be Carnage is a movie full of action, comedy, chaos, and fun. Well, friends, if you've reached this point in the video, it means you're enjoying it. So why don't you make Venom happy and hit the like button? And believe me, no one wants to see Carnage angry. So subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Otherwise, he might wake up inside your phone tomorrow. Don't forget to share the video with your friends too. The fun increases when we discuss movies together in the comments.